It started as a small, almost unnoticeable lump behind the ear of a golden-furred tabby. At first, it seemed like nothing, a minor swelling that would go away on its own. But within days, the lump grew larger, and the cat, usually full of energy, became lethargic. He scratched at it, meowed in discomfort, and flinched when touched. Something was terribly wrong. His owner, a woman who had rescued him from the streets a year ago, knew that this wasn't just an ordinary wound. Rushing him to the nearest veterinary clinic, she watched with rising anxiety as the vet examined the swollen area. The cat squirmed, his pained cries piercing the room. "This is a Cuterebra larva," the vet said grimly. "A Botfly maggot. It's burrowed inside." The word sent a chill down her spine. She had heard of Botflies before, parasitic insects that laid eggs on animals. Once hatched, the larvae burrowed into the skin, feeding on their host. If left untreated, they could cause severe infections, even death. Her cat had been suffering, and she hadn't known. The vet prepped for extraction. With careful hands, they applied pressure around the swollen lump, forcing the grotesque invader to the surface. The cat let out a strangled meow, his tiny body tensed with pain. And then, it emerged. A thick, wriggling larva, pale and hideous, slid out from the open wound. The owner gasped in horror. The thing that had been living inside her cat was finally out. The vet swiftly placed it into a container, then cleaned and disinfected the wound. "He's lucky," the vet said. "If this had been ignored much longer, the infection could have spread, or worse, he could have gone into septic shock." The weight of the warning hit her hard. If she had waited, if she had assumed it was nothing, she might have lost him. After days of antibiotics and care, the golden-furred tabby slowly regained his energy. His purrs returned, his appetite improved, and soon, he was back to curling up in his favorite sunny spot by the window. But his owner never forgot the terror of that moment. Botflies are silent killers. They infest outdoor spaces, waiting for the chance to lay eggs on unsuspecting pets. A single encounter can lead to excruciating pain, infection, and in the worst cases, death. Pet owners must remain vigilant, checking for unusual lumps, preventing exposure to tall grass and rodent nests, and ensuring regular vet checkups. That tiny lump had nearly cost her beloved cat his life. But she had acted in time. Others might not be so lucky. For the love and safety of your pets, always pay attention to the smallest signs. It might just save their life.